Hello again, Danny H Retro Gaming Master here. And does anyone remember the old video game magazines that we used to all get from years ago? Like CVG, for example. The fact is, we all used to get these years ago. We never sort of looked at the internet because the internet, we never really had access to the internet back then. But obviously, this was where you found out all your information about games, where you, sort of games to purchase if you couldn't find them in the shops, any places that had them sort of via mail order and that. This is CVG from June 1993, issue 139. See what else there is down there. It cost £1.95 back in the day, which obviously is a fair bit of money back then. Obviously we've got loads of reviews here. We'll just flick through them, but there is one there, Final Fight CD, which was a really good review for the Mega CD. I think that could be one of the best Mega CD games out there, along with Popful Mail and possibly the Terminator and maybe Batman Returns. Anyway, let's have a look at some of the other bits in here. Flick through down. We'll just flick down. Free tips book. Remember them? Amiga PC, Super NES, Mega CD, Neo Geo Master System, Nintendo PC Engine, CD-ROM. Yeah, this was always the way. We could always buy these. We'd always buy these mags to check out the games, check out reviews and everything. Whether we were good with the reviewers' opinions was a sort of separate matter entirely. Little poster there by the looks of it. Just quickly flick through there. On tense. I mean, obviously I've had to enlarge the screen a bit because obviously it was very, very small otherwise. Anyway, let's have a look through here, see what they've got. Garth, I think that's Garth Sumter actually, if I remember his name correctly. He was the head of he was the editor of CVG back in the day. I wonder what he's up to these days. Obviously we had the other guys as well, like Garth Sumter, I think that's Paul Rand there. Gary Witter, I think his name was. John, forget his last name. John Billington, that's it. Steve Keane. Paul Anglin. Another Steve there, I can't remember his name. Anyway, let's have a look through these. You got Mortal Kombat there. Remember the old Mortal Kombat? Cool, blimey. 071 numbers, who remembers those? Oh no, 81 numbers for that matter. London's numbers have changed so many times, it's unbelievable. Pond Life on SNES. Witter's World. Crap of the Year. Play starting with Star Wing at Comet. Hardest software yet. Funny how it wasn't called Star Fox over here in Britain, it was always called Star Wing. Sega Striker. Total Carnage, Super SNES chart, Desert Strike, Super SW1V4, Swift 4, I don't know. PGA Golf, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Tiny Toons, Mickey's Magical Quest, Prince of Persia, Road Runner, Death Valley Rally, World Class Rugby, Another World, Body Blows, Amiga. If you can get hold of that game, that's brilliant. I might do that on Amiga. I might download that for me Amiga game. Some of those ones there for the Amiga A500 that I've just bought. I think that pays all of them actually, believe it or not, even though it's the A500. Let's have a look further down. What's that? What did I say? The New Joy of Sex. Debatable. Mega Drive and CD unveiled. Codemasters, Witter's World. Oh, look at this, look. Mega Drive is dead. No, it wasn't. Long live the Mega Drive 2. Both Mega Drives, Mega Me CDs. Mega Drive 2 will cost us £75. Mega CD will take you back £175. They're not worth that nowadays, let me tell you. Oh, flicking through there, quick. You got the Super Empire Strikes Back there. I think that followed up to Star Wars. They also, if you remember CVG, they also used to do a handheld version free inside there. I forget what it was called. I think it was called Go, I think. Got the NES chart there. Fantastic Dizzy, WWF2. Don't know why that's there. But anyway, let me just scroll quickly down here. You can see, I'll try not to be too fast. You might be an idea to pause when you're looking at this. Look at that, look. Remember those two? Remember those two weird alien characters? Zig and Zag, I think they were called. Yeah, there we are. They played some of the the CVG staff at the games. They used to do challenges with celebrities. I think Nigel Benn was one as well. And also Steve McFadden and Ross Kemp also came in as well to play Mortal Kombat, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it was such an interesting thing to see back in the day. So yeah, just Prince of Persia 2. Yeah. SNES USA software, SNES console, £130. Not a lot different to that these days. But that was for a new one. If you kept it new from then, you're looking at you're sitting on gold dust. What's that? That looks pretty cool actually. Let's go back down there. Yeah, Game Boy. Some of these prices you see here are just absolutely ridiculous. They're never worth that now. Something eyes. What's that called? Lady with a third eye in a manga film. Alien 3. How does the SNES version compare to the Mega Drive version? If I remember, I think the Mega Drive version was a bit better. I'm not sure. Let's go a bit further down. Oh, hang on. Get a bit comfy. Have my hand